Good morning, Acadia. Acadia National Park is mostly located on Mount Desert Island, the largest island off the coast of Maine. This park may appear small on a map, but the park encompasses nearly 50,000 acres along the Atlantic coastline of Maine, including Mount Desert Island, Shinnecock Peninsula, Isle of Haut, and other outer islands. 60 miles of coastline, 33 miles of scenic motor roads, 45 miles of carriage roads, and more than 150 miles of hiking trails provide numerous ways to explore the park. Parking in Acadia can be a problem, so catch the Island Explorer at the Village Green in Bahaba. The buses are on time and they drop one off at all the good sites. Welcome to Bahaba, my base camp for this Acadia National Park adventure. The town of Bahaba was founded in 1763 and has grown into a destination to explore the beautiful landscape of Mount Desert Island with its stunning coastal beauty, yachts and lobster boats, beautiful days with sunshine and foggy mornings. Come check out the historical town sites, a sail on Frenchman's Bay aboard the Margaret Todd, a four-masted schooner, and some beautiful music to end the day. A wonderful time and a great way to conclude this fun and exciting visit to Acadia and Mount Desert Island. Starting this historic walk around the village of Bahaba begins at the Village Green, where the Island Explorer bus hub is located. Today there's a craft fair and many handmade items to purchase. The firehouse is at the Green, and one can find out about the forest fire of 1947. It looks like the ladder truck is putting on a show. There are many shops around the Village Green to check out, and it may take some time to explore. As I walk down towards the wharf, it's time for a great Maine breakfast. Blueberries before Bar Island. Bar Island is only accessible for a few hours each day at low tide across a land bridge. If you don't time it right, you could spend the day on the island waiting for the next low tide. The waterfront is a great place to explore, and it has changed a lot since the last time I was here as a child. Shops and restaurants, whale watching cruises, and water activities for all. Time for a lobster lunch. After a great lunch, it's time for a walk along the shore path, which begins at Agamont Park. The shore path is just a beautiful, easy walk for all. Sights along the way include the Bahaba Inn, the Balance Rock, Frenchman's Bay and lobster boats, and the many estates that dot this path with awesome views before I begin walking back into town. Back to town to grab an ice cream for my walk into historic Bahaba. With an ice cream in hand, it's time to continue walking around town to see a few more historic buildings. Oysters and bahava can be found at many establishments, and during my visit, I went to many, and I had a fabulous, quick oyster treat with a glass of wine. There are a few beautiful churches worth visiting. The stone and wood architecture, stained glass windows are stunning. Maybe even a Sunday service is in order. Maybe a movie? Hey, it's time to pick up a few stamps for those postcards to mail back home. Walking along, there are a few pubs. Thirsty Whale was the place I met my cousins, Debbie and Kathy. Before leaving this mystical island, a visit to the chart room for great views and wonderful food. It's located just off the roadway as one drives on to Mount Desert Island. This is just beautiful and great food. Making my way back to the waterfront to board the Margaret Todd, a 4-masted schooner, docked near Agamont Park. Thanks, Dad, for helping me plan this amazing and beautiful trip.
And pass the black strap around behind you and snap it on the ring up front. Yeah, there is an adjustment there if you need to tighten or loosen it.
The crew is asking for some help in raising the sails. Volunteers?
Get everybody seated who is not actually raising sail.
The Margaret Todd is a 4-masted schooner launched in April 1998 and replaced the Natalie Todd that sailed Frenchman's Bay. She is 151 feet in length and has a 23-foot beam, a replica of a late 1800s cargo vessel that sailed these waters long ago. This evening cruise surprises one with a beautiful sunset on our return to the dock. taking this afternoon to visit Blaze Pizza and Lone Pine, relaxing with beautiful music and reminiscing about this visit.
Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? Come down from your fences and open the gate. It may be raining, but there's a rainbow above you. You better let somebody love you. Let somebody love you. You better let somebody love you before it's too late. Thank you.
The last episode of this adventure in Bahaba and Acadia National Park. I hope these videos gave one a wonderful feel for the natural beauty of the first national park on the eastern seaboard. Thanks for watching Tommy's Holiday.